thinking about the time I emailed my dentist to say I was afraid I couldn't attend my appointment anymore, but I pressed send too early. That is always so embarrassing because it's not gonna come out the right way. And she emailed him, I am afraid. Like, I am so scared of the dentist, boy. I'm not coming in. You're not sticking all those weird metal thingies in my mouth. Not today, sis. I will keep the cavities. I don't care how much it hurts. You're not gonna get me. She kinda low-key looks like my childhood babysitter. I'm not even capping. I think that's her. Even if you were canceling the dentist appointment, why would you email and say, I am afraid I can't attend anymore? This ain't a conference, it's the dentist. Just call and say, hey, can't make it, sorry. They don't care. But what's up, guys? Yes, we are back to my normal looking self. What's up? I'm still beautiful. Today we're gonna be laughing at people's most embarrassing moments. These are from TikToks. They're awesome. Let's do it. But before we get started, as always, please subscribe and follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. Links are all down below, and please like, share the video. Thank you. I have to take this bracelet off. It's cute, but it keeps snagging on my, you know, monkey arm hairs, so have to take it off. Beauty is pain, but sometimes I'm just not in the mood. But yeah, comment below your favorite kind of jewelry, like necklaces, bracelets, earrings. Mine is probably earrings. I feel like they just, you know, they set the tone for your whole look. But yeah, let me know and let's go. Remembering the time I ran into Ariana Grande. I actually heard it's pronounced Grandy. Tell me if I'm wrong. While crying because I was in the middle of a fight with my dad. That is so bad. You meet like your idol in the middle of a breakdown and it's just like, oh my god, he looks so upset. And he's a ginger and he's white, so he's gonna have a super red face. I have that too. I have white people syndrome. Like, soon as I touch my skin, it just goes full on red. I turn into a stop sign. And she's just like, hi, I'm sorry you're sad. Let's take a picture. I love Ariana. Her voice is immaculate, straight from the angels of heaven. Thinking about the time when I thought the waiter was giving me a hug for my birthday, but he was just grabbing the candle. And she just grabbed him. He's like, oh my god, Corona, social interaction, no. Like, haha, just laugh it off even though I'm uncomfortable, said every woman. And I'll just grab the candle after. She felt so awkward, probably. It's like when you wave at someone, like a total stranger, because they're waving in your direction, but they were just waving at someone behind you. It's like, okay, I'm just gonna go die now. I do not want to celebrate my birthday at a restaurant in public. I hate when they start singing happy birthday. It's so awkward. I'm just like, what do I do? Do I sing along? Do I just laugh and smile like a maniac? Just looking like the Joker over here. Thinking about the time I went to a theme park, but I am an only child. And my parents didn't want to go on the rides. That is so awkward. She has the whole thing to herself. That's kind of awesome, but it looks really sad. Like, girl, you need some friends. Or your parents need to suck it up and get on the ride with you so you're not alone. I mean, at least she looks like she's having a good time. She's like, woo! I mean, I hate sitting next to strangers on rides. I wish I had the whole thing to myself. With like my boyfriend or one friend, that's perfect. Dude, I can't wait for Disneyland to open up. I want to go so bad. I've never been. Thinking about that time Erica and I did a sad photo shoot. Oh my god, preteens and the first time they get a phone with a camera. They have to do a photo shoot. Oh my god, she's like pretending to cry. What is this, a music video? Tell me you're bored without telling me you're bored. Growing up in school, they gave us laptops for schoolwork and it had a camera in them and everyone was obsessed with taking photos on it, and we did stuff like this all the time and did like music videos and all that fun stuff. It's embarrassing, and no, I don't have them anymore. There's no way I could get those videos. They are gone. Guarantee these girls are fans of Justin Bieber. Like hardcore fans. Thinking about the time in middle school when I thought I was a Photoshop queen. This is gonna be good. What'd you do? Oh, she's an angel. You know what? That's not bad. It's okay. I mean, I know it's fake, but I don't see the edits, honestly. It looks pretty good. You are a Photoshop queen. Can you Photoshop me onto Beyonce's body, please? So I can be a queen for like 3 seconds? Or just Photoshop me in Paris. I want to travel without actually traveling. Thinking about that time in high school, I found a wedding dress in my teacher's supply closet, put it on, and walked around the hallways in it. That means the wedding did not go well. Oh my god! Wait, are you that? He's that guy on TikTok that screams everything and people love him for some reason. Comment below his name. Like, 1 or 2 of his TikToks were really funny, but after that, I'm just like, can you stop yelling at me? It's 3 in the morning, just no, you're too much right now. Thinking about in 5th grade when my sister convinced me to cut my hair like Dr. Phil. But he has like no hair. What'd you do? Oh my God, that is so bad. That's embarrassing. This photo just needs to burn and be buried in the middle of China where no one can find it. That is a scandal waiting to ruin your life. They literally just put a cereal bowl on his head and cut around it. They did a little outline and they're like, okay, everything in that circle, gone. How long did it take to grow that back? It looks like it barely grew back. Me thinking about how when I was in 5th grade, I was sleeping over at my friend's house and had a nightmare, so I went to her parents' room and asked if I could sleep with them in their bed. Aw, that's weird though. And woke up between them exactly like this and laid there awkwardly for an hour until they woke up. Every sleepover, I'm like always one of the first people to wake up and then I'm just sitting there waiting for like 2 hours. I'm like, how are y'all sleeping for so dang long? I always thought that was weird because there was one sleepover in particular. The mom came in the room when we were going to sleep and she was like, oh, if any of y'all want to come sleep in my bed with me, just let me know, I understand. And I was like, that's freaking weird. Why would you say that? And then one of the girls ended up going to sleep with her. It's not even her mom. I always think that's just such a weird concept to go sleep with someone else's parents. Like, no. When my dad took me to America and I planked every photo opportunity. What does that even mean? Like, literally? You did a plank? Planks are hard. Why are you eating your jacket? Girl, what is wrong with you? They're just looking at her like, is your girl, like, stupid? She's special or something? Can she get up? This girl is weird. Like, weirder than me. Coming from me, that's saying something. Like, you're freaking weird. Thinking about when me and my family took green screen photos and I wore a green shirt. That's not good. She is invisible. It's like, now you see me, now you don't. You can't see me. I've always wanted to do that, specifically wear a green shirt in front of a green screen to see what would happen. I just want to be a floating head in a haunted mansion. Is that too much to ask? Thinking about how I used to actually wear these outfits made out of duct tape in school. I remember the whole duct tape phase. Like, people were making wallets, prom dresses, clothes, purses. I wanted to buy a duct tape wallet, but my mom said no. I was like, it's just 20 bucks, please? And they said no. Wow, that is good. Obviously, it's not pretty, but that is some very good attention to detail with duct tape. Because duct tape is hard to get smooth like that. I mean, you look like you walked straight out of the disco, but good for you. She even got a bow. How are you gonna get that bow out of your hair? I've gotten my hair stuck in duct tape. I lost a big chunk of hair that day. Remembering when I was 13 and I tried to convince everyone I dated Justin Bieber. Yeah, girl, you probably didn't. I don't even think he had a girlfriend, not a public one back then. Miss Photoshop Queen over here. Yeah, that looks totally real. Totally. So many of my friends in middle school were such pathological liars, always making stuff up like this, and I'm just like, yeah, totally believe you. What am I doing here? Me thinking about the time I gave a freshman one of my tampons and told him it was a vape. Girl, why'd you do him like that? He's trying to suck it. At least it's not used. Oh, that'd be disgusting. Nope, took it too far, Sarah. I just spilled water in between my boobies. Oops. He's like, why do people like doing this? It just tastes like cotton. Thinking about the Halloween, my mom sent me to school in full clown makeup, but no other kids wore costumes. I remember this photo. I've seen this photo on Facebook for years. You look great. Pennywise, is that you in preschool? Thinking of the time I fell off my trampoline and broke both my arms and one looked like a noodle. I don't even want to look at this, but I will. Ew, how is that real? There were a couple times my brother fell off of our trampoline, and I think one of them, he broke his arm or just a finger, and another time I jumped too far to the edge and I landed on the metal ring. Yeah, trampolines are dangerous. They should really be in ground. I was in a park and a lady loudly called out, anyone who wants an ice cream, come over here. And I headed over with several others. Do you even know this lady? That's literally what they warn us about growing up, like random strangers offering us candy and sweets. You don't go and try to get the candy, you will get grabbed and thrown in a black windowless van. She handed out ISIS to them all, then asked, "Who are you?" I realized the rest were all her family. 30 years later, I still cringe. Yeah, what do you think was gonna happen? Random people don't just give out candy and ice cream to strangers unless they want something. My aunt wandered into an open-air restaurant in Greece, sat down, she had no Greek, and they knew no English. So she pointed at what others were having, they brought her wine and food. Only when she tried to pay and they refused, did she realize she just crashed someone's wedding party. Dude, I wanna go crash a wedding so hard. That sounds fun. Weddings are fun. You get to play a guessing game with your friends, like if you think the couple's gonna last or not. On holiday in Corfu. Where's Corfu? Is it near Tofu? Sorry, dad joke, can't help it. Some friends of ours sat at a pretty table in a shady square and ordered a couple of beers from the lady who came over to them. Later, when they tried to pay, she said, "Oh no, don't worry, this is my home. You're welcome." Oops! I swear, half y'all, I am so surprised you're still alive. You should have been kidnapped. I once genuinely thought this lady with outstretched arms was trying to give me a hug. Afraid that it was someone I knew in the past, I went in for the hug and she said, "Not you, dear." And when I turned around, I realized her relative was coming behind me. I fled the scene in shame. That is so much worse than just a wave. Don't hug strangers. You need to clarify if you actually know this person. When I would get driven home from school, I'd always wave at the crossing guard who wore a blue coat and a red hat. One day I waved and my mom looked at me like I'd lost my mind. It wasn't the crossing guard, it was a mailbox with a red hat on it. And I got my first pair of glasses that day. She was like, "Honey, you blind." And that is it for people's most embarrassing moments. That was awesome. I love TikTok. I'm saying it right now, TikTok is better than Vine. You can fight with me, but I'm right. Hope you liked it. Again, please subscribe, follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. Links are all down below, and please like and share the video. Thank you. And that's it, so I will see you socially awkward people next time.